These bird home requires a long time to construct, however birds have never at any point have hands, yet regardless of this they actually fabricate incredibly many-sided homes. Here are the most enormous, convoluted and costly homes in the creature world. Hi, my name is Alaire704, from Alaire704 YouTube channel. In this channel I promise to be bringing you awkward moments which took place in the wild environments. If you want to know about me, I let the beat bang twana, that's my story. I'm sorry. Hit the like button cause I'm only getting started. First, we have the tailor bird nest. They get their name since they sew their homes like a designer. They use passes on and grass to plant their homes. They likewise use plant filaments and spider webs. The homes are now and again buoyed inside leaves, making them exceptionally difficult to detect. They're regularly tracked down in Southeast Asia and are additionally found in Sri Lanka, India, Pakistan and Nepal. Next we have the sociable weaver nest. Sociable weavers are the main birds who keep up with their homes lasting through the year. Their homes can be little, fitting just 10 birds, or be immense and fit north of 500. They assemble these homes at exceptionally tall levels. A portion of their homes are so large they seem to be bundles in trees, yet this is why are their homes truly cool. The sociable weaver does the entirety of the work. And afterward different birds get to partake in the homes as well. They are local area homes, meaning many kinds of birds can reside in them together. Now and again wasps additionally live in these homes. These homes likewise keep going for quite a while. At times numerous ages of one bird family will reside in one sociable weaver home. Next, the weaver bird nest. During mating season the weaver bird needs to fabricate this astonishing home. They do this to draw on a female mate, and it's no big surprise why female weaver birds are so dazzled. These homes are really convoluted to assemble, and it likewise takes totally ages. They start working in August and end in February. That is a sum of a half year of building. This starts with the weaver bird making a ball out of grass. He does this by tying cutting edges grass in tangles. He then make a roundabout home winding around grass, twigs and leaves into it. Doing all of this with his bill and feet, following quite a while of stir, he'll wind up with a ball formed home, which is ideally sufficient for him to find a weaver bird sweetheart. Weaver birds have extremely sharp snouts which permits him to slice the materials expected to make the home. The weaver bird's feet are additionally exceptionally gifted at tying hitches, making weaver birds one of the most canny creatures on the planet. Their homes are 100% waterproof, that is superior to certain houses. They're likewise assembled all right to endure strong storms. Next we have the edible nest, swiftlet nest. As the name recommends, this home can be eaten by birds as well as by us people as well. These are ordinarily found on the Andaman Island close to India. These small 1.2 centimeter birds weigh just 18 grams. They live in limestone caves. They decide to construct their homes inside these caverns, predominantly on the grounds that they're prey to so creatures that as a result of their minuscule size. Inside these caverns they assemble eatable homes. The homes are produced using the bird's cemented spit. Now that might sound pretty terrible. However, there are extravagant delicacy in Indonesia, Malaysia, China and Hong Kong. Palatable home swiftlet homes are additionally the most costly homes on the planet. They're estimated at $4,000 for every kilogram, making them an extravagant food to eat. Tragically, people have annihilated a significant number of these homes to eat, arriving to this becoming imperiled. It turns out the palatable home swiftlet's greatest hunter is people. Next we have the ovenbird nest. This bird gets its name from its nest. The ovenbird's nest seems to be an old cooking pot. It's thick, round, and exceptionally amazing. It's made essentially from dirt and requires a month and a half to fabricate. They now and again construct these homes in metropolitan regions and today really favor utilizing man-made materials. Next we have the ruby-throated hummingbird nest. The ruby-throated hummingbird home is fabricated totally by the female. The male accomplishes no work and fundamentally relaxes. The male ruby-throated hummingbird doesn't actually raise the chicks whenever they're conceived. Fundamentally a bird rendition of a miscreant dead. Yet, the female ruby-throated hummingbird goes through 7 hours every day for 7 days constructing this home, and She needs to do as such while pregnant. The home is chiefly produced using greenery and lichen. Cotton filaments and cobwebs are additionally utilized, as well as bark, leaves, quills, and fur. Fundamentally anything the ruby-throated hummingbird can get her hands on. Whenever it's finished, the home looks astounding. It's intended to safeguard her eggs, ensuring they never tip over regardless of how solid the breezes are. Most would agree the female ruby-throated hummingbird is a virtuoso. Next we have the hammercop nest. Hammercops are regularly tracked down in Marley. Their homes are astounding and worked by both the male and female hammercop. They convey during the structure to ensure the home accommodates their prerequisites. Their homes are so huge a human could reside inside them. A couple of hammercops might move toward 5 of these homes each year. They live in them for brief time frames and in some cases return to and redesign old homes. Fundamentally constructing a bird-land realm, the homes have an entry opening to get in and out. Hammercops are extremely secretive birds with hammer-formed heads. However, they're viewed as exceptionally misfortune, seeing one of these is related with lightning, ailment, and even passing. So you might not have any desire to go excessively close to a hammercop home. Next we have the European bee-eater nest. These minuscule brilliant birds assemble their homes inside shoals regularly close to streams and shores. They make an extremely lengthy passage and lay their eggs inside. They likewise live in this passage. They primarily eat bugs, particularly honey bees, then, at that point, are chiefly tracked down in southern Europe and northern Africa. Typically they construct their homes in huge packs, making many these little openings in shoals. Despite the fact that they're called European bee-eaters, these birds can be found in many spots including South and Focal Europe, Northern and Southern Africa and Western Asia. These birds are monogamous significance, they just have one accomplice: building and keeping up with the home collectively. They have unbelievably sharp mouths and paws. This truly helps them with regards to eating beans as well as digging openings in shoals. European bee-eaters typically live for quite some time and in this time make many homes. Finally we have the bald eagle nest. Bald eagles are gigantic and great consumes, so it's nothing unexpected that their homes are as well. Truth be told, the biggest this home on the planet was worked by a bald eagle. It was tracked down in Florida, USA. It's deliberate 2.9 meters wide and 6 meters down. It likewise weighed more than 2 tons. Specialists said it's astounding the tree didn't fall under the monstrous load of the home. The male and female bald eagle assemble the home together, assembling materials and organizing them. Bald eagles once in a while utilize similar home for a long time, bit by bit adding increasingly more to the home, making it significantly greater. Bald eagles likewise incorporate greenery as a bug repellent, demonstrating that bald eagles are strong, yet extremely insightful as well. Thanks for watching and spending 8 minutes, 34 seconds of your time. Smash that sub button to show us ain't no capping in your rapping.